Hello, this is Jay Profit, and today we are going to look at creating and moving docs or files and folders in your Google Drive. Right now we are in my Google Drive, and we are in, if you can see over here on the left-hand side, the My Drive section is highlighted. That means this is the home folder for my Google Drive, the top level where all of my other files and folders are stored. And to create a document, we simply come over here to the red Create button. We'll click on that, and we'll go down to Document and click on that. In just a second, you can see that Google Docs opens up with a blank document. First thing I'm going to do is come up here and give this document a title. So I'm just going to call it Sample today. Click on OK. And as you can see, my title is now Sample. Right above the toolbar, it says All Changes Saved in Drive. And so this document has been saved. I'm going to go up here and close this tab to close down the editing for that document. But in my Google Drive, if I scroll down, you'll now see that I have a file called Sample right here. Now let's say I want to create a folder for that file to go into. I'll come back over here to my Create button. This time I'll go down to Folder and click on Folder. And this prompts me automatically to give it a title. I'm going to call this folder Demo and click Create. Now as you can see, I have a folder called Demo that has popped up in my Google Drive. Also to the left over here in this navigation area, you can see all of my folders that are in my drive. And up here at my drive where it's highlighted, I can click this triangle to the side of it, and it'll expand or collapse the list of folders within the My Drive. And you see here's my demo folder here listed in the navigation, or over here you can actually click on the folder. And because I just created, this folder is still empty. And there's an icon here telling me that I can drop files here. I'm going to go up here underneath the folder title to the breadcrumb section where I can click back on My Drive and it'll take me back there. And I'm going to come down here and find this file that I created called Sample. Now there are several ways that I can move this file into the folder. The first one, I can check this box here, and whenever you check or select a file, you get some option buttons that show up here. This one right here with a file folder on it is the Move To button. If I click that button, I will get a dialog box asking me, which folder I want to move this into. So I could click Demo here, click Move, and be on my way. I'm going to cancel this out and show you a few other ways though. Let's say it's not selected. I can right click on that sample file and do the same thing. Come to Move To in the menu that it gives me, and I'll get this same dialog box to move it to another folder. And one other way that you can do it is you can drag, like you would on your computer, drag this file into the appropriate folder. So I could click and hold and drag it over here to the demo folder, and once I'm on the demo folder, I release the button and it'll move it into that demo folder. So if I come back up here in my Drive window and I click on the demo folder, then you'll see that sample file has shown up there. Now let's say I want to put it back in my Drive. Let's try moving it this way. I'm going to right click on the file sample, go down to the Move To option, click on it, and in this dialog box I'm going to say I want this to go back to my Drive. So I click on my Drive, it shows me the check mark, and I'm going to click Move. Now you can see it's taken out of the demo folder. When I click on the My Drive section and I scroll down, you'll see that the sample file is right back here.